Whoever said money can't buy happiness never owned a racehorse. Well, John Best, the Kent trainer, has had a lot of happiness going down to St Moritz to the White Turf meeting in Switzerland every year. He's a regular visitor, it wouldn't be the same without him. And he's got a team of 4 going down this year, led of course by Berari, who landed the Grand Prix 12 months ago. John, what is it about the White Turf at St Moritz that you're so fond of? Because you're a big fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been going there since '97 now. And really it was Steve Drown and Rob Havlin that got me into it and encouraged me to go. But it's one of those things that once you've been once, you want to keep going back, I find. And we've had a lot of success out there, and it's something completely different to you'll see anywhere else in the world. The atmosphere's great, the place is great, and the racing's exciting. I mean, it's just something that I think if anyone who's interested in racing, they need to go there at least once, just so they can experience the whole thing.
John, what sort of horse do you need to run on the White Turf?
I think it's a really difficult question, because until you go out there and you try them, you don't know for sure. We took Eddystone Rock out there and thought he was a certainty for the Grand Prix, and he just didn't act on the track, whereas Berari just seems to love every minute of it, and he just goes out there and raises his game, and it's like he's going home almost when he goes out there. But I think really what I'm looking for is a horse that if I'm running over 1.25 miles, I need a horse that can lay up over a mile but probably stays 1.3 miles or 1.4 miles. They just need to stay that little bit further.
And the conditions can vary from year to year. Last year when Berari won the Grand Prix, the snow was quite deep that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'd had a bit of snow just before the meeting, but I think when you have fresh snow, as long as it's only sort of, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, it's so fluffy they don't really notice it. It just makes it more of a spectacular sight to see the powder flying up from their feet. I don't think they notice that so much. And more of a concern is if the temperatures go up too much, then you potentially have a problem if it's too warm, because the snow on top of the ice starts to melt a little bit, and then the going can become quite testing.